Alright, so today we are going to be installing a new bucking from CL Project Design into the ASG CZ Shadow 2. Now I got this pistol in a boneyard sale, so I'm pretty excited about this. This is a pretty nice pistol that I personally would not buy otherwise, but this was in the boneyard, and so I kind of had to have it because I haven't had a pistol like this before. Now, this video is sponsored by your local Airsoft shop, so next time you're in their area, make sure you stop by and check out what they have in stock and what they can get you. And without further ado, let's get started. So basically, obviously you got to remove the magazine, and then you have to remove the slide. So to remove the slide, there is some indexing marks here that you technically are like meant to do, but I mean that's too much work. I just cock it all the way, because there's also a hole that you can take it out of if you cock it all the way. You just punch the pin out, you just push it with your finger through this side, and it will come out. And then obviously you let go and slide the whole slide off. And now you have this. We need to take out the guide rod system. Now this is kind of weird, like I don't know like exactly how to do it. I just kind of shimmy it around until it gets out, because it doesn't like, it's not like a normal head cap where you have a guide plug. It's very weird, but it does come out eventually, like so. And then you can remove the rest of the barrel, and it's like a Glock barrel, so it kind of comes back out like so. Now we have this. This is the part that is annoying. So basically, this is it's captured. It stays in. This pin is there. And basically there's no way to take this out without removing that pin. And to punch it out, you only get to see about half of the pin, so you got to get something skinny to punch it out. This is something that I'm going to change this later, because there is a non-recoiling barrel that doesn't have this pin issue, and it doesn't have this movement. But for now, this is what I have. So I'm going to punch that out real quick. And let's see here. This is definitely a big pain because I don't have a punch tool that's small enough to get in there. And I can't use... See, it's a big pain. And this is what I used to get it out when I first tried this, to see how to do it. Because this is the only thing I have that I can really get in there. I think pretty much got it there, maybe. Okay, there we go. And now, obviously, now that that pin is out, it's super easy. It just comes out. But this is cool. So these hop-ups are basically, TDCs, similar to the next speed hop-ups and the other hop-ups like that. So these are actually really nice hop-ups that come in this gun. Now, these are super simple hop-ups. Just 2 screws to undo it, but to adjust it, this is your adjustment screw right here. It's flathead. And you can, you probably should use a flathead. It's pretty difficult to grab onto with your fingers, but it's possible to grab onto with your fingers. But I just use a flathead. You just unscrew this. Now the inner barrel is proprietary, but it uses standard buckings. The reason it's proprietary is, as you can see, if I lift this up, there's a channel here that kind of locks in. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up, but it kind of locks into this extra channel here, and most inner barrels don't have that extra channel there, so you kind of have to get an inner barrel specific to this. Now you just push this way, and then you can pull the bucking off, hopefully, and there it goes. This is the old one. This is more of a traditional style. It just has the big mound. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see, but this Airsoft Surgeon, or not Airsoft Surgeon, this CL Project Design, it's the same guy, but it's his new company. This one has, it has like two separate points that contact with the little groove in the middle. So this should stabilize the BB a lot better than a traditional mound will, but we'll find out, obviously. And it just goes on like any normal bucking does. To make sure it's all lined up, which I don't think I did. Let's see. This bucking is very, very, very soft, so it's hard to... All right, I think we got it there. Maybe. Yeah, that looks right. And then this only goes on one way, so this part that's open here, that goes towards the bucking because it goes kind of inside like that. Now I just double check. That looks, yep, that looks like it's lined up good. And then this just seats back down here. Make sure it's locked in good, which it is, and we can tighten this thing back up. All right, now we got to put this back in. And then this pin that was so annoying to take out is actually pretty easy to put back in. Let's get it started. And it is important, the part that has a bunch of extra grooves goes in. The part that's kind of flat is the part that stays out. I don't know, I got a new camera, so the focusing is kind of weird for me right now. But basically you want to just get it in until there's no more grooves that you can physically see, and once that happens, then you should be good to go. And then you put it back together, super easy. It's like a Glock with the barrel, goes in like that. And then the guide rod is the only part that's kind of annoying. You just got to fiddle with it, but it does go in. All right. And then we put this back on. And then you can, well, you have to put the pin in first when it's not all the way. So you'll have the pin sticking out kind of like that. And then you can either line it up again with these two indexings, or you can just go all the way back like I do, and you can push it back in. And that is it. You have the gun all set up there. And yeah. And I do want to say this gun is actually pretty dang nice. This is one of the hidden gems that I would have never bought personally. It actually shoots super nice. And it has a TDC, which I had no idea about until I wanted to make this video. But this is pretty sweet. And you can do green gas or CO2 mags. And then there are also HP adapters you can get for this, which is nice. I'm definitely planning on doing a bunch of things to this gun in the future, because you can do a bunch to this, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, that is that. Have a nice day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if this video was useful for you. And make sure you check out the link down below. That is a link to our Discord server, and you are welcome to join. All right, have a nice day.